Well, everyone, this is Charles Harper, and I have been away for a little bit from this PLR cast, and I really want to kind of start doing this on a little regular basis, and I think that this is even a better way than you know, doing a live video every day because it takes time and time that I don't have, and so I don't do it. So this is a lot easier for me to just kind of talk through. And most of what I do is going to be audio anyway. So getting all that out of the way, I just kind of want to update you on just some things that are going to be upcoming. First of all, as I said in my email, John and I, we haven't gone away. We're going to be doing some things next week that I really think you're going to like. And so I hope that you'll be tuning in over the next couple of days. Hope you'll be tuning in over the next couple of weeks. And in terms of really, lining up what it is you're going to be doing in 2020, what we're going to be doing to help you, over the next couple of weeks, I think is really going to fit into your plans. And so one thing that I wanted to talk about tonight is that I think that there are 42 days left, in the year. And rather than focus on, what you're going to be doing on, for Black Friday, what I'm going to suggest you do is starting today is to start lining up your content and creating the content you're going to have day one. And so that you enter really 2020, ahead of time. So really one thing today, that I'm doing that I would even suggest you do is to think about what you think your viewers or your listeners or your followers, they really need to know starting the first week in January. I mean, maybe you want to give them the first week off, but what would you really want to teach someone starting January and really starting to put that content together now and then really lining up that content to be almost automated, putting it in place for January 1st, and then tomorrow working on the second day. If you produce content on a daily basis, you can start producing that content for day one now. And I'm not saying to give up on Black Friday. I'm not even saying that, you don't need to be selling in December. What I am saying is that one of the ways that you're going to be able to get ahead, specifically, with some of the content you have from us, is to really just start talking to people about it now. Think about what you really want to teach people and think about what you really want people to buy. I mean, if you've got your offers hosted, I mean, you can really start teaching people really for January 1st, and you can start putting that in place right now. So that's just kind of where I wanted to go with this. Just a few reminders. Today is as of today, it's Thursday night, right? I think it's Thursday night, and so on Friday morning, the 22nd, there's an application that you're going to be able to use with your PLR video. And if you think about your pre-sale video, specifically the videos that you have from John and I, in some cases I've given you sales video. If you think about what you can do with that pre-sale video, of course, you can use it inside of the lead magnet page. But there's an application that's going to be released on Friday where you're going to be able to upload that pre-sale video. You're going to be able to put the link to where you have our offer hosted, and then you'll be able to direct people there. So at the point at which in the pre-sale video that you think is the right time for them to see the button and offer and click on it and be taken to your PLR offer, there's an application that's going to be doing that. And again, it's going to be available on Friday. And I think they're doing a webinar Friday morning. And I actually like this for you if you have PLR video, specifically if you have our pre-sale video, because it's a great way of being able to kind of turn that pre-sale video into something that is a little more dynamic than just taking people to a squeeze page and getting the opt-in. Now, one thing I will say to you is that if you put people on here, what you're going to want to do is you definitely still want to collect the lead. And so they've got a way for you to be able to do that. So that being said, that's really about it for tonight. Again, this is a lot easier for me than doing a live video every day. I just don't really have the time to do it every day. But this, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to have time. I'm going to keep up with. So With that, thank you for joining me. I'll be back at you tomorrow, and we'll talk a little bit more about your plan for 2020. I'll clue you in a little bit more on what John and I are going to be doing over the next couple of weeks. Again, that I think you're really going to like if you have any of our PLR video. And of course, if you have any questions for me, I'm pretty accessible through my support desk. And so if you send a question to support@theplrshow.com, I'll pretty much get it. So again, now tomorrow morning, which is Friday, depending on when you're hearing this, you can go to theplrshow.com/WBMTE, WBMTE, theplrshow.com, WBMTE.